It's tea time, episode 476 of TDB. Welcome.
Yeah, I've heard that some people have actually watched all of our episodes, which is insane. Because 470 something, you have like 30 in between episodes. A little bit. You can watch those for hours. And then you got like 300 of mine in between episodes.
I don't think I've even watched all of TDB, and I've filmed it.
Oh, I know I haven't.
I've been filmed in it.
Yeah.
No, I rarely watch it because I feel embarrassed about who I am in real life. Anyway, we're doing this for you people on the internet. Hi.
Shoutouts to the people in real life that we know that actually watch it. So, shoutouts to you, Sam, and maybe there's someone else.
John.
Actually, my cousins told me that they were watching it, which I can't imagine. They're not TV people, so they got to be watching it for kicks. So, shoutouts to my cousins and to Sam.
Yeah, and John and everyone else who...
Isn't John just you?
SteamedMilk.
Yeah.
There's an actual John who's not me, who's
yeah.
John, who's, anyway.
Well,
yeah.
Speaking of SteamedMilk, this sample actually comes from him.
Okay, great.
And it's sample number 3784. I think he must work he probably works for the Canadian CIA or something like that.
What is
so
this?
That is saying what the tea is. Okay. So we don't look at it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is a blind test. I have not looked at it, so I don't know what it is. So we're having some raw Pu'erh blind. I'm almost certain this is raw Pu'erh.
It looks like it.
So let's dig into this bad boy. Yeah. Take a smell.
I'm gonna definitely go with the raw Pu'erh.
How's it smell?
It smells good. It smells greener than it looks. It's really dark.
So, yeah, this is a blind tasting that he was nice enough to put together. There's a bunch of codes on these. I think it does take someone that works for the CIA to figure it out. But for us, it's just, there's a sample here. It's got a number on it, and then we have an envelope. So I've been instructed to release this after the samples are unblinded.
Got it. Interesting color.
Cheers.
Cheers. Very sweet.
Sweet indeed. And it will be interesting to see if how it evolves as we keep going.
Yeah.
As it is right now, I would probably put this more in kind of an Iwu category of tea, something on the softer side of things.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Age, what do you think?
A little early to determine, but 12 to 15 years is probably about where I'd put it. Could be 10.
Yeah, it was like 10 to 15. The Iwu was throwing me a little bit.
Yeah.
It smells older in the cup than it tastes.
There's like little bits of the color is somewhat light enough that it could be like 7, but the taste is mellow enough, and there's a little bit more of that kind of like more developed wood taste that makes me think it's a little bit older than that.
The actual material is quite dark though, actually. Well, I mean, it's not like pitch black, but it's darker than like
right.
green. Yeah, interesting.
Be curious if this is
Forensic Investigations. This time on TDB.
Yeah.
TDB CSI episode 64 42095.
This episode has been sponsored by Beats. The beat lovers of America.
Here we go.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Still pretty soft.
Exactly. In my mind, I was thinking, okay, so if this is bitter now, then I'm going to give it younger age, still Iwu, but it's still quite soft.
Yeah. There's a nice fruitiness to it that is throwing me off slightly. It's like a little fruitier than I'd imagine an Iwu to be, but the sweetness is pretty strong, and I think, yeah, and quite nice. Now, reboil this, make sure we're giving this the push that it deserves.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going 10-year aged Iwu.
You think 10? Okay.
I think so. Only, not from the taste, but actually from the color of the liqueur.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is still a little light.
Yeah. very low on like astringency.
Yeah,
and stuff
zero
like that.
tannin, totally
Yeah.
not astringent or bitter at all. Obviously, a lot of teas out there, so this is very
Yeah.
brush strokes, but
We absolutely could be wrong. Yeah.
I think we're likely to be wrong.
Well, after all that one TDB episode, we we pinpointed the latitude and longitude.
That was true. I was really feeling it that day.
Which one was that? What episode was that? I'm like not even remembering what.
Definitely not our April Fool's episode,
Yeah, definitely.
and definitely not the fourth one we did, maybe third one.
Yeah, it was one
The
of those.
OGs can tell us.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back.
I don't even remember what the title was of that one. I mean, the one that continues to give is the amazing health benefits of Pu'erh, which people continue to click on. Presumably looking for...
They're getting something real.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fools.
The bailout rate is quite high on that one, too. Yeah.
Oh, why? Why didn't you subscribe?
That's an
Cheerio.
example of definitely not giving people what they want. Cheerio.
Damn, dude. It tastes so much like the Iwu we had last episode, but like older, more raw.
More raw.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
sweet.
definitely more raw.
Very sweet.
Nice woody fruitiness to this, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we uncover it?
Sure.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah.
We're allowed to on the episode.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I do this after. See what this is.
There's a ladybug on it. Puzzled philosopher.
It's not even. This is not an Iwu. This is
T-side.
this is Hong Tai Chang, which we have reviewed in the show. This is actually definitely not an Iwu. This
2006.
This is most likely a border tea, so not even from Yunnan. So technically not even a Pu'erh. That's funny. Okay, so it's it's somewhere outside of it. It's like Thailand borders Yunnan at points. So it's from presumably one of those areas. I think some of it might be around Iwu, but I'm not totally sure.
2006, Han Tai Chang, so HTC 0802.
Okay. Yeah, the softness really pegged it that way. Age-wise, 2006, so...
Close.
Yeah.
Not quite there.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly light in the liqueur for how old it is.
Yeah. Pretty good, I gotta
I would
say.
never have guessed that, or even close to that.
Interesting.
I mean, I think we got the characteristics of what it was like correct.
Yeah.
But
I think the fruitiness is one thing that if we're to look back in hindsight might be a little less Iwu-ish. And I don't know, yeah. The stems and stuff, there's a lot of stems in there that also would make you think it's Iwu, actually. Very interesting indeed. We actually brewed probably one of the teas that's probably the most likely to fool us, because I don't think I would have even guessed for something outside of Yunnan.
yeah.
Thought had not crossed my mind.
More into the raw flavors now, but it's not strong.
Yeah, I think the mildness really throws you for a loop.
Much more mid-tone.
Yeah, the fruitiness coming in even stronger now. Little leathery too. Yeah, I'd say this is a fairly pleasant tea. I mean,
I really enjoy it.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's interesting to think it's not even technically a Pu'erh. Fooled by the Canadian CIA again.
But is it fermented?
Yeah. I mean, it's processed as a Pu'erh. Technically, it's just not a Pu'erh because it's not from
In
Yunnan.
the same way champagne is not.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in terms of the actual production, it's identical.
And it's been a long
It tastes
time
like it.
since we brought on a border tea too, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Voice your political stance on border politics below.
Oh, Chinese border politics is definitely
God, why?
starting a new YouTube channel.
Oh. Political reactions to things we don't know about.
Yeah, it's Denny in front of a map of.
I think you'd like to know my uninformed opinion about something I haven't researched until about 3 minutes ago. Check me out on episode 445, where I do that yet again.
Yeah. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
All the way down the hatch.
Oh, boy.
With this political episode past the mom test, Denny.
Absolutely. Moms love this crap. Moms think this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Moms believe anything on Facebook. Cheerio.
Well, okay. I actually do think, as far as raw Pu'erhs go, this would be more likely to pass the mom test. Not bad. No
True.
worries.
Yeah, I completely agree. Sweet, fruity, little saccharine. Really not earthy. I mean, it's earthy.
It's a little earthy.
It's earthy in that it is a process like a fermented tea. Huh. Thank you, SteamedMilk. It's kind of a weird one.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a confusing one.
Delicious.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll see. I have a bunch of other blind ones too. It could be fun to do another one at some other time, but we will see when our next filming session is.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah, we will see. Okay, anything else?
Subscribe. Send this video to your dog's ex-wife.
This has been T3784.
Yum. Yeah. Delicious. Can people grab this?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean,
pick this up.
I'll post that. Hong Tai Chang 08002.
Uncommon. Tea drinkers tea.
Yeah, and I've actually met that guy. Yeah, we did. I think I did an episode with him or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
There you go. Check him out. Do the stuff. Give the Googles a Google. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Okay.